Hey everyone, hopefully you're having a good day. My name's Andy, my channel's Finding Value. Today we're going to do our daily technical analysis updated commodities, work our way through the dollar yields, precious metals, and commodities ETFs that I follow. I'll interject my financial opinions as I go through it, and if you need help with anything, check out finding-value.com where I dive deeper into all these topics, sectors, looking for investment opportunities and sharing those opportunities with everybody in the community. We do have a special going on. Special is a coupon code. You get $25 off the first month only on the monthly membership and $100 off on the yearly membership. And you can always swap from a monthly to a yearly. All right, let's dive in, see what's going on today. DXY falling wedge into a double bottom. We've got small selling pressure off of a large buying pressure move. That is bullish to go higher. So I am in the camp that this is going to break and move on up in dollar strength, at least in the short term. We've got the 2-year yield up 1%. I'm in the camp that this all looks good to go higher. I mean, a lot of people say, recession, lowering of interest rates, but the charts, guys, I mean, this was like almost like someone pushed this lower there, but then it just wants to float back and bubble back up again. That's what I see. The 10 years up 0.88. We're still in these big patterns where they are bullish to go higher on interest rates. So there's the pattern there, and this is the consolidation that's generally breaks higher. Even if we get a false breakdown, I'm still not convinced. I think we're going higher. And then the 30-year yield, we're up 0.47%, but it's the same situation as the 10-year yield. We have a big long-term pattern, which is squeezing up, looking good to break higher. Now, if we do break lower, if it decides to ever show up here, now if we do break lower, I think it's going to be temporary, and I don't think it's going to be like a permanent move. So I'm not all that afraid. I mean, we've broken the 40-year downtrend. This thing's going to go up. So short term, it's up today, but we've been drifting. I still think this even there looks good to go higher. We've got TLT bond prices down a little bit. Some people are stating that bonds are going to go up, and it's possible. I mean, there's a big bullish engulfing here. I don't know what staying power it has. Even if we get up to here, are we going to break out? Are we gonna try to make a run up here? I mean, how? Who's going to be buying those bonds? That's really the question. And this is like a game-ending shoulder head shoulder of the 45-year pattern. So this is down, folks. It is down. Now, could we spike and do something like that? Yeah, we could. It's possible. The 2 and the 10, we inverted a little bit today. And for the most part, we've been chopping sideways here in that box. TYX, TNX ratio down a little bit. So we're not getting a ton of tailwinds with gold from these areas. But gold didn't give a crap. Still up $44 an ounce in an uptrend. Remember all those people that were calling for a big pullback in gold? Because the relative strength indicator and all these other metrics. Good luck with that. Silver's up 3.5%, ripping it, almost 48 bucks. Pretty strong closing. Looks good to continue higher uptrend. We're racing with platinum and silver are racing each other. Platinum is up 3.6%. Looks good to continue higher. Up and away. We'll probably go to 2,000 pretty quick. It's my guess. Yeah, 2185, something up there. Maybe 1900, between 1900 and 2185. I think we'll get up there pretty quick. Palladium's up 2%. That's looking good. Nice little flag pattern going on. That looks good to break higher. Looks pretty solid. XAU to gold ratio is down a little bit today, down 0.5%. So the miners underperforming a little bit of the physical metals themselves. GDX flat, GXJ flat, and SILJ pretty much flat. And they look fine. There's no big selling pressure follow through today. And yeah, it's a little worrisome that the mining companies were down on a pretty big up day for silver and gold. But that's what we're seeing, and that's what we've got for today. And again, this has had a monster rally here, so we'll see if that continues or if we get a little consolidation going on here of some sort is possible. That's not what I'm calling for, just saying it's possible. Crude oil is up 0.31%. Had some selling pressure there. This is the Trump day where he tweeted about oil and basically saying you better not think about rallying oil. It's been kind of sideways ever since that tweet, which makes me think that maybe they're in there doing something. I don't know. But we'll see. We'll see. The oil equities, people are positioning in them. So we're starting this leg in commodities, where commodities across the board are looking pretty strong. I think crude oil is gonna rocket ship up at some point. I don't know when. We might have a false kind of move lower before that happens. A good washout sale, get everybody scared out of it first. TTF gas sideways. It's a kind of a nice looking chart. Falling wedge, and then the wedge, and then somehow we're broken out to the downside. Natural gas in America down 3.43%, still above support. Our boy XOP, yeah, you know me, up 1%, looking good. It's holding on. And then the OIH up 1%, we're up against resistance support. So again, I think these are going to eventually do this. The reason I think so is because all of commodities are breaking higher. We got base metals going up, copper going up, we got all these other ones going up. So this I think will follow. But could we do something like this? Yeah, definitely possible. Newcastle coal futures up 0.5%. Looks good to work its way on up. That's just a retest. Nothing's changed long term. Sprott Physical Uranium Trust is down 4%. Ooh, nice little selling pressure move there for uranium. I wasn't even paying attention today on Sprott Physical Uranium Trust, but maybe we get a return move, maybe a little bit of a retest on that. Uranium futures pricing down 2.5%. Little bloody nose. Looks good to continue higher. It's okay. URA down 1.2%. That's been consolidating, and we're still consolidating to some degree. And we can redraw this. It doesn't matter. I just put these guys in here. It is consolidating right now. URNM's consolidating. A little bit more selling pressure today. We could see it if there's any follow through, get a little bit of a pullback, but it's early to say that. URNJ down 2% as well. And again, there's still some buying pressure. You can see that little wick at the bottom there on the red candlestick. It still looks good, and we are consolidating sideways. Nickel is sideways, and we've been going sideways, and it will eventually break to the upside, is my guess, because everything else is breaking to the upside. That is a base metal. We've got copper up 2.8%. That's killing it. We're ripping higher. And then we've got COPX up about 2%, ripping higher. And that is all-time high land up there. Yep, at a close. So that is looking really good for a big move higher there. Lithium up 0.77. That's in an uptrend, looking good, killing it. RMX also in a big uptrend, killing it. Look at the volume over here. My lord, that is being accumulated. 5.77% up today. Big day. Big day. Look at that move coming up here. It just rips when it goes. I think this is going to be a big move. I think it's possible that we can get somewhere like up here. I think this is like an accumulation base, and that this is going to go. You can see the volume kicking way up. I think we've got a lot of runway here. Iron ore is is sideways today, but I'm in the camp that this looks very good because we've broken the pattern to the upside. That looks good. Aluminum's up 0.5%. That looks good to continue higher. We are above the 2650 level. We got to get through this last resistance and really start to push higher. Baltic Dry Index still down 3.6%. It's back to that support level. But we've broken this big pattern here, so I'm still in the camp that we're going to go higher. Emerging markets up 0.3. It's still killing it. Up, up, up. Uptrend is intact. Moves up 0.54, still underneath resistance, but we are heading up a little bit. And again, I think we're going to break this and go way up with time. KRE up 1%. Still in this pattern there. Has not changed. We've got home builders up 0.43, and that has not changed much either. It's been chopping sideways. Get rid of these guys here. Chopping sideways here. Russell's up 0.72. Somehow that keeps going up. We've got lots of rising wedges. Almost like someone's pushing this higher. We've got the SPX up 0.01% barely. It's holding on. The NASDAQ is down slightly. And again, not much of a change from any of the other days. These are all rising wedges. These are all bearish patterns. Somehow it keeps going up. Plunge protection team is my guess. Dow Jones Transportation trying to break higher. This looks pretty good for a potential break. It looked pretty good this morning. Looked like it came back off its highs. XLI looking like it's trying to break here. Can draw it like this. Very similar to DJT. Bitcoin continuing higher. They want you there. They want your money in the system. You got to get that money in the system so they can track you. They got to put all these AI databases everywhere so that they can see and control you. If that sounds like something that you want to be controlled, what they do is they entice you into it by increasing the price of this thing. So they want you over here. Get in there, right? Ethereum up 0.7%. That's been going up. And they also want you there too. MicroStrategy down a little bit. Kind of weird with Bitcoin being up. And then the VIX. VIX is controlled. Plunge protection team doing their job. We got the Canadian dollar. Let's look at these. This hasn't broken out yet. We haven't even started the breakout here, guys. When this thing unleashes, oh my God, we're gonna. You guys have no idea what's coming. No idea. If you're a member, just hold on to your shares, guys, because when that comes, it's gonna be so funny. Here's the African Rand. That's starting to break out. I did this on logarithmic, but yeah, it's looking good. Brazilian real putting in the falling wedge double bottom. When this goes like this, we are gonna get hit. Breaking out of the Australian dollar. Looks like that's peeking out a little bit. That looks good. We haven't even run yet, guys. Like when these start to run, that's when things get unleashed. I mean, it is like an animal being unleashed in the portfolio. It's so fun. And British pound is heading higher against the dollar, so that looks pretty good. But that's all I've got for today, guys. So we'll end it there. Give me a thumb up for the content. Subscribe to the channel. Subscribe to the website. We do have a Sunday question and answer session coming up at 5 p.m. Mountain Time. All right, that's all I've got for today. So we'll catch you guys. See ya.